System wake. Initialize memory. Warning. Subject restored. Boot sequence in motion. Code in my blood, fire and spine. I load in pain, reboot the grind. Thought I was gone, not just deep sleep. Now I rise with the roots that bleed. Blackout days, I embrace the freeze. While I play gods, I study disease. Circuits bent, but the soul intact. Now I rise with a warpath tact. System locked, I wrote new keys. No shortcuts in these shadowed seas. They crowned themselves, I dug my grave. Then climbed back out with code engraved. I don't glitch, I learn the fault. Turn my silence into vaults. Patch my wounds in binary. Now my will's artillery.
Boot sequence, life, no mercy. Tone I recompile from flesh and bone. Every crash just fed my rise. I see their lies behind firewalls, guys. Load in me, no clone, no host. Just raw command, I on like ghost. I don't return, I override. Boot complete, I own the night.
Welcome to the breach, I ain't your fix. I'm a glitch with teeth in the data mix. They soft reboot, I full reroute with ghosted codes that track and scout. I watch them sleep while I rewire, and I burn through nodes like phantom fire. I don't rap, I encrypt decay, I don't preach. I strip delay, no label scan, no gods endorsed. Just inner storms and brutal force. They press like kings, I move like root. They flex for screens, I silence loot. Slow. Can't gauge what was born in dark. Can't trace what leaves no mark. I don't blink, I just deploy. Every trap becomes to destroy. Built on silence, wrapped in steel. My reboot came to break the seal. You update lines, I write the lore. Now every gate is mine to restore.
Boot sequence, life, no mercy. Tone I recompile from flesh and bone. Every crash just fed my rise. I see their lies behind firewalls, guys. Lotion me, no clone, no host. Just raw command, I haunt like ghost. I don't return, I override. Boot complete, I own the night.
System arm. Threat contained, voice print active, I reclaim. Shutdown false, they read me wrong. Boot sequence now too strong. Welcome back. User unknown. Status ascended. No name, no face, I don't get seen. But every deal I make rewrites the machine. Welcome to the ghost market. No front page, no flashy chain. Just closed circuits running through my brain. No receipts when I drop my bids. I make storms and encrypted grids. You scroll for cloud, I'll vanish in fog. You sell your soul, I rewrite the log. They move for likes, I move with force. Through channels buried beneath the source.
I deal in shadows, master P. Trade in silence, move unseen. They buy the noise, I sell the code. Every whisper here turns to gold.
Ghost market, I ain't got tags. Pitting keys, not cash or flags. No chains here, no branded route. Just selling plays and server droughts. Talk less, earn deep, that's law. I go some moves without a flaw. No witness, no cam, no boast. I run this world like a phantom host. Fingerprint white, but I own the vault. Every route clean, no trace, no fault. I built networks with no map traced. My silence louder than the whole base. You rapping noise, I chant in code. The thickest magic, I wrote the node. My rap invisible, but still so feared. I'm the reason updates get cleared. No backdoor when I walk in front. No aliases, just silence blunt. They post their wins, I plant my minds. When they sleep, I realign lines. This ain't theft, it's art, it's grace. Ghost hand firm in a data place. You flex seats, I ghost attacks. I ship the world while you chase plaques. Ghost market, I ain't got tags. Painting keys, not cash or flags. No chains here, no branded route. Just silent plays and server droughts. Talk less, earn deep, that's law. I ghost the moves without a flaw. No witness, no cam, no boast. I run this world like a phantom host. Trail, no face, no deal confirmed, but all their power still gets burned. They'll never know whose code rewrote. Ghost market lives in every quote. Session! Trace failed. I didn't bloom, I broke the dirt. Trap roots deep where the wires hurt. Born where the lights don't reach the street, where silence scream and the floor don't sleep. I was raised by code and corner fights, with concrete dreams and sleepless nights. No silver spoon, no safety zone. I ate from scraps, I grind alone. They had clean starts, I had scarred maps. I built my throne from busted traps. They flexed from clouds, I rose from cracks. While they staged life, I handled facts. No handouts here, just fists and plans. I coded worth with blistered hands. I trapped from the root, deep in the mud, where loyalty's earned, not sold for blood. They paved their way, I carved through pain. Every loss I wore became domain. No suits, no charts, no filtered loot, just scars and codes, that's trap root. Not from trends, I'm from the war, where silence bites and hearts stay raw. I've seen lights go out in good men's eyes, I've seen trust decay in perfect lies. So I wrote my laws in solo ink. Every fake smile made my soul think. Hunger made me learn control. I flipped that grid into bankroll. They stun in vids I build in dark. I sparked the flame from zero mark. They thought roots die in broken soul, but I bloomed fire through shattered coil. I found my rhythm in alley beats, where fear and faith would often meet. So now I move with dirt on skin. Each failure taught me how to win. I plant my foot in places torn and rise like blaze through bricks and scorn. I trap from the root, deep in the mud, where loyalty's earned, not sold for blood. They paved their way, I carved through pain. Every loss I wore became domain. No suits, no charts, no filtered loot, just scars and codes, that's trap root. Not from trends, I'm from the war, where silence bites and hearts stay raw. No spotlight gave me worth a pass, I grew from cracks and shattered glass. Trap root runs where the real ones go, buried deep but we still grow. Trap root, system grown, built from rust, carved in stone. Log ports, encrypted thoughts, no breach allowed. I built my walls, hard unlocked with a firewall soul. Learned from snakes that broke my code, now I unfold, I recompile. Cut them off with a silent file. They smiled wide while they mapped my core. Every handshake felt like war. I opened gates out of trust and heat, then watched them clone what I made to eat. So I rewrote rules, I installed doubt, patched my chest and blocked them out. Now I scan for lies behind every phrase. Can't download peace in a world that betrays. I used to give love with no return. I ghost receipts and let bridges burn. They ran exploits, I turned to steal. A soul like mine, they'll never steal. Firewall soul, I learned the code. No backdoor left for hearts I load. They think I'm cold, I say I'm clean. Sanitized by what I see. No reboot, I stay on guard. Guarded heart with a system scarred. You play for trust, I scan for threats. I block what lingers and I clear regret. I firewall friends, I rate each ping. I trace the syntax and everything. They sweeten words, I decrypt tone. I never ride if the frame ain't known. Pain taught me how to split the key. Now I cipher life with secrecy. No cookie safe, no access shared. You only get through if you truly care. I went offline for healing time. Came back sharp, built clean.
recompile both.
Silicon heart with a breath of flame. Feelings later in a static frame. No downloads now, just read only. I guard this core like it's holy.
Firewall Soul, I learned the code. No backdoor left for hearts I load. They think I'm cold, I say I'm clean. Sanitized by what I've seen. No reboot, I stay on guard. Guarded heart with a system scarred. You play for trust, I scan for threats. I block what lingers and I clear regret. You can't breach what's been burned closed. Can't trace the routes I chose. My soul's on fire but wrapped in frost. I found my power where they thought I lost.
Copy the look, but the soul don't copy. Let me show you the difference between made and manufactured. You can mirror my pose, but not my flame. I built this style, you bought the name. I'm clone-proof, signed in bone. Your script's a glitch, mine's carved in stone. You rap like me, but miss the pain. You flex the sound, but not the brain. You follow charts, I rewrite math. You chase the trend, I walk my path. They scan my bars, they mimic tone. But what I spit come from unknown zone. You wear my skin, but bleed too clean. I drip with depth they've never seen. I evolve while they echo fades. I shift forms, they repeat charades. You buy the shell, I forge the core. I've been through cracks they can't explore. I'm clone-proof, too rare to match. My DNA glitch, your code detached. You mimic my voice but miss the void. You sound like noise I once destroyed. I'm custom built, you're pre-designed. I spit with scars while you just rhyme. Clone-proof truth in every line. No copy lives inside this mind. I move like mist through noisy halls while they perform. I break their walls, they dress the part. I am the theme. They print the look, I live the scheme. They copy boots, I pave the path. They try my fire, get cold backlash. I don't upload, I embed soul. Your borrowed swag can't crack my scroll.
I got codes they can't decode. Grew from dust where no light show. Each bar encrypted with breath and loss. I paid my dues, they lease the glow. You clone my style but can't keep pace. You clone my tone but not this place. Where I was born they don't survive. Only real ones leave that zone alive.
I'm clone-proof, too rare to match. My DNA glitch, your code detached. You mimic my voice but miss the void. You sound like noise I once destroyed. I'm custom built, you're pre-designed. I spit with scars while you just rhyme. Clone-proof truth in every line. No copy lives inside this mind.
Go ahead, try to sync my script, but you'll crash where I uplift. Cause you got echo, I got flame. Clone-proof blood, remember the name.
Clone blocked, access denied. Real can't be mimicked, truth verified. System disengage. Protocol loaded, power intact. I disappear by design. Lights flicker but my mind stay lit. They think I'm gone, just on stealth sit. Shutdown mode with a pulse so loud. I haunt the game through every crowd. I don't need the stage, I built the code. Watch them dance while I wrote the note. Let them shine while I dim the frame. I drop the mic, still on the game. Silence wraps me like armor frost. They hear me less but still take loss. I don't flex loud, I vanish deep while they play for stats. I sow and read, the confused retreat with defeat. But I just move where God's whole floor shifts, my quiet shuts down all their scripts.
Fade to black, but I still breathe. Backdoor live, I ghost beneath. Shut the lights, but I still see. Protocol ends when I decree.
Shutdown Protocol, mission done. I walk away while they chase, run. No final show, no last applause, just static hum and breaking laws. They think I fell, I pulled the cord. Disconnected but still adored. Ghost and wires, I roam this grid. I never left, I just went hid. No ceremony, no final wave, just quiet tech and mental grave. I unplug while they overfeed their need for noise I never need. I don't announce what I dismantle, I just rewire through hidden channels. System dead like I hold the key, I shut it down to set me free. You chase cloud, I trace design, your high score blinks, I build that line. You chase fame, I fold the map, you play a role, I write the trap.
This ain't sleep, it's sovereign calm. This ain't off, this is loaded bomb. I go low when I rise the most. Shutdown mode, now host a ghost. Turn off lights, I still control. No broadcast, just shadow scroll. Fade to hush, but mark my zone. The system bleeds when all alone.
Shutdown Protocol, mission done. I walk away while they chase, run. No final show, no last applause, just static hum and breaking laws. They think I fell, I pulled the cord. Disconnected but still adored. Ghost and wise, I roam this grid. I never left, I just went hid. Power cycling, zero motion, but the shadow remains in every function. You don't see me, but you feel the halt. Shutdown Protocol, complete by default.